All right, this is day one of watching Demon Slayer as a dad who's trying to learn anime because my kids love it. So here's what I learned so far is you got Tanjiro and Nezuko, who are the two main characters who my kids have dressed up as for Halloween, so I already knew kind of that they were the main characters and stuff. And I already knew some backstory, but what I learned is that they recently lost their father, and Tanjiro has kind of taken over that role in the family. He heads into town to try and sell some charcoal to make some money. On the way home, gets stopped by an old guy who says, "Hey, don't go home, don't go up the mountain in the dark because there are man-eating demons that come out at night." So he stays there, heads home in the morning. He gets there, everybody's dead. His entire family's killed. So like right off the bat, you learn really quick that this isn't just like cool animation and running around fighting demons. There's some emotional stuff here. My kids warned me about this, but I honestly wasn't quite ready for all that. Anyway, so everyone's dead except Nezuko. She's hanging on by a thread. So Tanjiro picks her up, he's carrying her into town, and suddenly, wait, she's a demon. They fall off this ledge, and she's attacking him. He's trying to figure out what's going on, and then suddenly here comes this demon slayer, and to kill her, Tanjiro pleads with him that you can't do that. He calls Tanjiro weak, and you're not gonna, you can't save her. But Tanjiro tries to attack him, fails, but the way in which he had tried, throwing the rock, trying to trick him like that, wins him over just enough to let him spare his sister. And Tanjiro awakes, find Nezuko with a mouthpiece in that is preventing her from biting when she wakes back up. And this demon slayer tells him maybe she can be saved because he noticed that even though she was starving and should not have been able to control her urges and should be trying to eat Tanjiro, she actually protected him. And so maybe she's different. And we see a little bit of Tanjiro that maybe he's a demon slayer in waiting, is what I'm thinking. But he lets him know that you can't expose the demons can't expose her to sunlight, so I'm not sure what that is, but we'll see. But off we go. And this is interesting because, again, it's not just like cool animation and swords and fighting demons, or at least it isn't right now. There's actually some emotional turmoil here they're gonna have to deal with. And my kids tell me that it actually gets worse as it goes on. So kind of feels like a threat, but I'm in. Here we go. I'll be back tomorrow to let you know what I learned when I get into episode 2.